All right, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, 1, 2, 3, quick play. It's your boy Richie Rich coming to you again with another video. I know I haven't really been filming, but I kind of been having some issues going on with the family. But nevertheless, we getting back on it, getting back to it. Once again, I'm coming to you with an unboxing, another unboxing. Just giving y'all, just letting y'all know that I haven't stopped the process. But like I said, it's been some very tragic things happening in my family. So yeah. And with that being said, okay, so I've been as everybody and anybody know who've been following my channel, I've been kind of building. I've been on the journey of building a production company. So I was like, okay, what does that really consist of? You know? And man, it's been a long journey. It's been a long journey. I went from a one-bedroom apartment to a garage to a studio. And it's gonna get even bigger. And I didn't want to be the type that hold anything from back from the community, so I wanted to share a little bit of my experience, because a lot of things that I were told when I got the equipment, it was totally different. A lot of people are paid sponsors. I myself am not a paid sponsor. And before I go on, let me give a disclaimer. I'm not a paid sponsor in any way, in any shape, fashion, or form. Everything that I've got, everything that I purchased with my own money. So with that and all my comments and all my opinions are totally my own, and they're not paid for with anything, anybody. But with that being said, let's go on. Okay, so everybody know. Let me go ahead and get the boys out. I had actually purchased the Rode mics. I don't know if anybody knew this, but okay, I purchased the Rode mics. The Rodecaster Dynamic mics. Very good company. This machine right here is a podcast machine for vocals. Yeah, this is a piece of equipment from Rode. I thought it would be so fitting to get Rode mics, so I got the dynamic Rode mics, and I got 4 of these. Now, I had some mic stands, but they were kind of flimsy, and I didn't really like them. I ordered 2 different pair. Those companies, I'm not gonna throw them up under the bus, because for these type of mics, these are very quality mics. They're very, very heavy. This is the build on this is all metal. This is an all metal mic, and the good thing about this mic is it doesn't pick up anything but your voice. The person is talking on it, it only picks it. It doesn't pick on the voice from the side. You can be this close to the mic talking on the side. Now it might pick up a little something, but it's not gonna pick up if you were talking like this. So it's not gonna, you will barely, and you can be up on it like this and you can barely hear the sound, right? So I got 4 of these mics. What this little thing is around it, if you guys can't see that, it's a mic holder. And yeah, before I get into it, okay, I got another surprise. Well, not a surprise, another piece of equipment. I ain't gonna say a surprise, because it's another piece of equipment that I feel like that further my journey. But anyway, I ended up getting the Rodecaster mic, the Rode mic arms, and as you can see, I got 4 of these. So I hadn't opened these yet. I just got this package in. Oh, let me give a shout out to Mr. and Miss, Mr. and Cakes, Mr. and Miss Cakes. Yeah, man, they looked out and did me a bad intro, so I got an intro, but I want to have everything together, and I'm gonna just do a live stream and try to get a few guests in, man, at the same time. Also, This is a new desk. I know you guys used to just me seeing me on this desk, but this desk is just right now. I'm just propping stuff on there for right now because I'm still remodeling, still getting stuff in. But once I start filming, I kind of want to take out both of these desks. Um, this the desk, the desk that the computer sitting on. Uh, yeah, just the desk the computer sitting on. But yeah, I'm gonna have all this stuff off of here. But right now, with me getting deliveries and packages, yeah, I try to keep. Now this is packed very good. Like I say, the last one that I got, it was okay. And for some of the smaller mics, uh, it might do, but like I say, that is a pretty heavy mic. So yeah, I didn't want any trouble. And it just wasn't sturdy to me. Throw that over there. It wasn't sturdy to me. So, and as y'all know, I know I've been saying that I'm gonna learn how to edit, and yeah, I'm about to learn how to edit, man. I'm about to learn how to edit. I just hadn't taken any time out to do it. This is a spring. They say this is spring loaded. So yeah, right off the muscle, right off the back, I can feel that this is a quality. I can feel the quality in that, man. I can just feel it. I can just feel that. See, I know what I know. Even though these cost a little bit more, as far as money, I seen the quality in the product. I'm a firm believer. I'm a firm believer in you buy cheap, you buy twice. So you can waste your money all you want to trying to save some money and trying to buy cheap, but you're gonna end up buying twice. Okay, so these are the instructions. Nothing came in the box but the actual mic stand. And yeah, we're gonna put this thing together. Well, I'm gonna put this thing together with y'all right now. You hear me? Quit playing. So I wanna know what this is. Cause that threw me for a loop. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So do this going here. Okay, it says number 1. So I know. Damn, okay, so I'm putting this. This is a desk insert. Oh, okay. Okay. This is a desk insert. Oh, okay. This ain't nothing but a desk insert. So this is, okay, so this would be if I had a hole cut in my desk and I just wanted to mount, like I can cut a hole in this desk and mount this right here and it would say road. So I need to really put this back in the thing because I ain't got no holes cut in this desk. This good thing about this desk, let me show y'all something about this desk too. Now, this is a new desk. This is an actual longer desk. Before I forget, the reason that I got this desk, this is not a motorized desk, but this desk, the good thing about this desk is yeah, good thing about this is a let-up desk. So as y'all can see, real time. I just let this up. Um, and yeah, man, it's a real sturdy desk. This is a good piece of wood. This is all metal. This thing is made of all metal and it's on wheels. The desk is actually from Husky. I actually picked this desk up off of no, not from Amazon. I take that back. I was gonna get one from Amazon. Some things went on with Amazon. I end up looking further online and end up finding this for the low at Home Depot. I couldn't believe it. I was about to pay almost 400. Yeah, about $400. So what you do? This is a roll clamp, and this is so simple. That's why I'm doing it in real time. You take this and clamp this on your desk. Now I've been looking at a lot of reviews. There was one guy that said he had his Rodecaster mic stand for over 2 years, and it's been in the same spot in his studio. Never had a problem with it. It never faltered or wavered on him. So that's why I chose. And then it just looked good because I got all rolled. You know what I'm saying? I got rolled everything. So I'm gonna tighten that up. You want to have it pretty tight. You don't want to have it. You want to have that pretty tight. So that's pretty tight right there. And as you know, you gotta have actual mic cables to go with the actual mic, right? So that goes in there, and that goes in here, and that goes like this, right? So okay, so it's saying that, oh, okay. Oh, okay, so this gotta be flipped over. So I'm gonna take this out. Oh, I'm tripping. Nah, I'm tripping. So now, so you don't have to take this off. Let me see, number 7. Why is that? See, this look like it's on the bottom, and it is on the bottom because ain't no way I can screw this onto that. Yeah. Okay, flip that around. Oh, Okay. Now I see. So this is a tightener, right? You tighten this down. You actually tighten this down. This is actually used to tighten this down, so it won't go. So the won't go any further. So now that I got that, I can tighten it down like this, so, and then. Yeah, okay, you gotta pull this back. I might have to adjust this, but for right now, I mean, this is how it will be set up. And this is a very quality. This is very quality, man. I ain't gonna even lie. I'm kind of like it all right now. Oh man, don't tell me. See, that's the thing. If you don't get the right equipment, you're gonna run into problems like this. So guess what? Now I got a problem because these. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. Well, I'll take that back. I don't have a problem. They do work. So, okay. Yeah. But anyway, I don't want to just hold y'all up. I mean, I usually be in my own head just looking at stuff and thinking about stuff. But, yeah, this is how this goes, man. It's a little notch right here is why I couldn't get it in at first. So, yeah, you take this like this. I'm going to go ahead and show y'all this. And it snaps right in. Then you take your cord, and Rode gives you little cord handlers, to keep it looking tidy. Not to have it all, not to have your cords everywhere, running everywhere. You want to have them. You want to at least have them. These like cable manuals. You at least want to have them neat and snug and tidy. Because if you went to a professional setting, that's how they're gonna have theirs. We coming from the ground up, baby. Quit playing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we might not have that big budget, but guess what? We gonna work with what we got. Oh, I'm shooting right now. I'm not actually filming on my camera because I got another surprise. I am getting another camera. Yeah, I am getting another camera, and yeah, I sold my GH5. Yeah. So yeah, that's how that's gonna look, man. And then this can move anywhere. This can move anywhere, and you know, it stays. If I wanna stand up and talk, hey man, this your boy Richard Rich, and not only that, not only that, okay. So now that we got that, boom, huh? You hear me? Quit playing. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Listen, y'all gotta quit playing, man. You hear me? Yeah, man. You know we gonna have it right up in from the ground up. Even though we coming from the ground up, guess what? We gonna have it right. We gonna have it right. Guess what? Or we ain't gonna do it at all. Quit playing. We gonna do it right, or we ain't gonna do it at all. So this is how professional. This is how a professional microphone is set up. You know, you gotta work with that. Work with it, JT. Work it, JT. Work it. Quit play. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, you're going to get it something like so. And when you talking in the mic, you know, people like to tend to spit or have something in their mouth. They might have been chewing gum or chewing candy. You always want to keep your mic clean and have them talk into this, regardless of the fact. It's nothing, you know, especially with Corona going around, this gives you a little bit of protection and actually sound good. So yeah, man, that's the Rodecaster Pro. Rodecaster Pro. Then I have the Rodecaster Pro mic arms. Rodecaster Pro mics, dynamic range mics. And then you have, I have the Rodecaster Pro studio arms. And listen, if y'all thinking about getting into this, getting a microphone set up, my advice, they do have, these mics are actually like $300 some a piece. I think it's like $249 to $250 or $279, something in that range. They come out to about $3 something a piece or $250 a piece. I know for four microphones come up to about $1,000. So yeah, it's about $250, $260, and then you'll end up paying $1,000. But they have some cheaper ones that's like $100 a piece, and they are buy road. And if you can't get these, my advice to you is to get those, because those are, even though they're not the quality of this, they're still a very, very, very good quality and very good build. If I started to go with those at first, but just when I was about to, and I had the mic, I felt the mic, I picked it up, heard how they sound and everything, and right before I was about to pay for the mics, I came to my studio, I was about to pay for my mics. All of a sudden I looked in, I had a notification that the order had been filled and they had shipped them off. So, because I was going to use the same money that I was going to get those mics, I was going to be saving about $500. So look, okay, so I was like, yeah. But anyway, if you guys are looking to get into these mics, these are very, very good mics. They're built to last. They're like tanks. This mic arm it swivels, as you can see, with no hesitation. A kid can put this together. Once you can move the mic any type of way and lock it down. Once you get everything locked down, yeah, you can. If you're sitting down, you can have it, to where, you can accommodate whoever's talking in the mic. You can accommodate them if they sitting down, if they standing up. You can accommodate them any way. You know what I'm saying? So this is the Rodecaster Pro. One more thing I do want to share with you guys. I'm starting a production company. So, anything, to me, it's a hustle. So I feel like anything that I do to get in the game, you gotta hustle. You gotta be willing to hustle. I was like, when I was living my street life, I didn't come from San Diego, California with a pocket full of money. I didn't even have shoes on. I didn't even have clothes, right? I had one outfit when I first came down here. So, and I ended up doing big things. So if you want to do big things, you got to hustle. Nobody is gonna just hand it to you. If you're waiting for somebody to hand it to you, you're gonna be waiting for a very long time. Weight broke the wagon. Quit playing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, weight broke the wagon. So don't wait on nobody because time doesn't wait on nobody. You got to get up and move. If you believe it, you got to get up and move. And that's how I believe. I believe in myself. And look, I'm getting up and moving. I'm not waiting on nobody. I'm not waiting on them. I'm about to shoot a. Listen, I'm working on. I'm working on my own. I'm gonna just show y'all. I'm working on about to. I'm bringing in my short film. I'm not waiting on anybody. I got some more notes. I really can't show those. But I got some things that I'm working on a short film. I've been having it. I'm just kind of revising it, putting some new things in it, a couple of new lines, and I'm about to film it. I'm not about to wait on anybody, man. Even if I got to use one actor, two actors, even if I got to use two actors, 2 to 3, hey, I'm going on with it. I'm going on with it, man. You can't wait on nobody. But with that being said, I'm trying to up my game. You know what I'm saying? So to up my game, boom. I bought me a drone. People. I'm studying to get my Part 107 drone pilot license. Now, I want to talk to you a little bit about. I want to talk to y'all a little bit about this actual about purchasing a drone. For anybody who's thinking about purchasing a drone, I want to give y'all a heads up. Excuse me. Okay. All right, my bad, people. But yeah, I want to talk to y'all a little bit about the drone and what to expect if you guys get a drone. Let me see this stuff. You see how convenient this is? I can lift this up. This table is awesome, man. If y'all thinking about getting one of these tables, this table is like $289. But yeah, anyway, so I've been looking into drones, I guess since about 2017, and I was like, I always wanted to get a drone, but I was afraid of getting a drone because the bad rap drones had got. People calling the police on you about drones falling out of the sky, falling on people's head. Mysteriously, I never heard a case of that, but I've always heard rumors of it happening. So I was kind of reluctant because I am a new company and I didn't want the trouble or the hassle. But and for certain size drones, you had to have your Part 107. So I put it off because if you have a drone that's over 55 pounds, then you have to be 107 certified. You have to have your Part 107. With that being said, they came out this year with the new Mavic Air 2. This actual kit was about $1,007. This is the Fly More kit. This comes with 3 batteries, with a charging hub. It comes with propellers, extra propellers. It comes with the actual drone. It comes with this case. They also threw in Pro Optics. This is like cleaner solution, just simple cleaner solution to, blow dust, because you never want to kind of put your finger on it. You always want to use something like this to get the dust off. And when you cleaning the lens, you always want to hold the lens down instead of up, because anything that pushes off, it's just gonna fall down. Anything you do like this, it'll just push it up and then it just go back where you're trying to get it from. But yeah, it comes in this little old case. That was cool, and they gave me some other things with this drone pack because this was actually a bundle. But I thought that was it because I've been looking, like I say, I've been researching drones since 2017. What I tend to not to pay attention to is I seen everybody flying with their phone. Now keep in mind, I told you that the Fly More kit was $1,000. You can buy the actual drone, the actual Mavic Air 2 for like $700 some, but it's just gonna come with one battery, the regular stuff that comes in here. This is the Fly More kit, so you can fly a longer time because you got 3 batteries instead of 1 battery. You got a charging hub instead of the regular charger. So those are some of the things, and then you don't get a bag in the regular one. So you get a bag, the charging hub, 3 battery. You get 2 extra batteries, the bag, the charging hub, and they give you an extra set of props and an extra set of sticks. And they give you some ND filters. I forgot about the ND filters for your drone, which is very cool. But if you think that you're gonna just be paying $1,000 to fly this, you're sadly mistaken. Because I was sadly mistaken. I failed to realize that my phone was not compatible with this drone. I have a regular Android phone. What I'm filming from today is what I had to spend $400 some on, $480 plus another 70. Let me see, how much was that? Let me not lie. I want to be honest. Let me see. So I spent $485. Let's just say 500. Let's say 485. Just say 485 for the iPad Mini. Plus, I spent $80. So I ended up spending around 565, 570. 570. So that's 50. Oh, and the cord, once I spent that, because I couldn't get connected. So first of all, I bought a regular tablet. I spent around $100 some, $126. And I was kind of upset with that, but I was cool with that. I was like, okay, that's not too bad. I can work with that. I can deal with that. And then it didn't work. I stayed up I stayed up all night till about 2 in the morning. I started trying to get into that thing like it 7, and I stopped at 2:30. 2:30. Yeah, I stopped at 2:30, and it still wasn't compatible. Looked up some more. I found one at about almost 3 o'clock, about 2:40. I seen a video because I was about to give up on it. I seen a video. It was like an old video. Well, it was a new video, but I don't know why, but it just came up that late. So the guy was saying that the people, if anybody is discouraged about getting the Mavic Air 2 and your equipment not being compatible with it, is because they're not compatible with anything but Apple. It's some ways that you can override the hack, but the iPad, the notepad that I had, it didn't have that service, and I don't see why, because the tablet that I had just came out in the beginning of 2020. No, the beginning of 2020. They launched it in the end of 2019. January the 1st it came out. So now that didn't work. So he said the only thing that would work was Apple products. So lo and behold, I go on the website DJI instead of listening to somebody else. That was my problem. That was my problem and my fault. I listened to somebody else, took somebody else's advice instead of doing my own extensive research. I thought that I did some extensive research, but lo and behold, I did not. So it led me to further my research, and I found out that the only thing was compatible was Apple. So I had to buy the Apple iPad Pro. Well, no, because the Pro was like $1,000. They were saying the iPad Pro was the only thing compatible. Now the iPad Pro is, the screen is like this big. So there was no way that I'll be able to fly that. But they were saying that you can use the newest iPad. You had to have the newest iPad. So this iPad came out in 2020. They just released it. And they said automatically, off the muscle, they said that this drone is compatible with it. I turned it on, did whatever I had to do, had no problem. Now, the problem, so I thought that I was going to be in the clear. Now, the problem is you have a controller. Let me get the drone. You have a controller that's this size. And let's just say that this was the drone, because the drone is this size, so I'm gonna use this box as a reference. The iPad is this size. So, and you have to connect, because you lift this up, this is your antenna, but they give you a cable that's under here, and this hooks up to the iPad. Now, when you hook up to the iPad, there's no way that you can hook up your iPad, and your iPad is glass. You can't you have to take it out of the case to use these buttons. So this is short. With the case that I have on it, it doesn't work. It doesn't work because of the clearance, and because this is like square, or like you can call it a rectangle shape. So it won't go in because the iPad protector that I have on it doesn't give it enough clearance. So you have to take off the protector. So there's no way that you can hold this, have it plugged in, and your iPad that's gonna be sitting to the side. There's no way that you can hold, and the iPad is heavy. It's not light. You can't hold it and try to operate like this. So I had to buy a holder that goes into the middle of this like a phone. It goes into this like a phone, and it'll clamp on this, allowing me to use the iPad and put the iPad at the top. Now, with that being said, you're still not out of the woods, because this cord is entirely too short to be able to fit that. So you still have to buy the cord, which is another $40. So right then and there, in all, you're gonna be out of $1,700 regardless. If you don't have an Apple phone, let me be the first one to tell you, Galaxy, Samsung is not compatible. Whoever said that, whoever put that out on the internet, they should be ashamed of themselves. And if it's a way that you can't override, I think you would have to pay in the range of $1,000 to $1,700 to get the new Galaxy. And I'm gonna tell you right now, if your phone can't play Fortnite, if your phone can't play Fortnite, then you won't be able to house the files that this drone gives out, because you go through different Wi-Fi connection signals, and you flying away. So this has to be able to stay connected to your iPad. So yeah, if you're thinking about getting it, you're gonna be out of like $1,700 when it's all said and done. But you know, the good thing is you get a drone and you don't have to be 107 certified. This is under the weight of 55 pounds. It's nowhere near 55 pounds. Yeah, as long as you register it, and once you get your register paper, once you get your register, they give you a number. As long as you got your numbers all over your drone, then yeah, you can fly as a hobbyist. But you can't use none of your information for you can't give anybody a picture. You can't use this for any work because you will be using it to get paid. And so that's why I feel like I didn't want to be limited, so I'm studying to get my Part 107. My advice, I never flown this, so I really wanted a hands-on experience. Couldn't get the hands-on experience, so I'm going through a website, and I'm not gonna give them a plug yet, because if I don't pass, there's not no reason for me to give them no plug. I'm gonna just be honest. You know, if it's good for me, like Roll didn't pay me to give them no plug, and Roll didn't give me no money to say that that they make quality equipment. You got to know they make a quality equipment. I have over 5 Rode mics. I have one Sennheiser, and it's okay, but it's not like my Rode mics. I like Rode better. You know what I'm saying? So Rode didn't pay me to say any of this. Rode makes some quality equipment, hands down. Quality, affordable equipment. Put the hands down. Quit playing. Put your hands down. Nah, but yeah, I just want to share with you guys that, man, and let y'all know, man, that I haven't gave up. I really, you know, it's like, man, when you think that you out of the woods, it's always something that'll rear its ugly head. Yeah, like for me, almost getting scammed out of my camera, to me actually having a death in my family. That's why I hadn't been recording, because I actually had a death in my family. So yeah, it's been kind of tough on my family, and but we're strong and resilient, so we're not gonna even let that hold us back. I am a true believer that pressure produces diamonds, so we still gonna shine. And with that being said, this your boy Richie Rich from the Ground Up Production. Like, share, and subscribe. This thing is not over. I'm showing y'all how I'm building my studio, remodeling my studio, and you know, just to give y'all some, you know, some ideas. You know what I'm saying? Working with the space I got. It's not too clean. It's not too much, but it's mine. You hear me? I'm gonna find out for me. When I find out for me, I'm gonna tell we, and we can be the true I ams. It's your boy Richie Rich. Like, share, and subscribe. Want to give a special shout out to Mr. and Cakes. Y'all go ahead and go over there and, you know, go chop it up with them, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going over there. I know they going live today. I know they gonna put something out today. I'm going over there to support them because, you know, good looking mister. He did me, the brother did me a solid and made me, man. When y'all hear this, y'all hear my intro, yeah, I'm very pleased with it, very happy with it. And pretty soon, here real in just a few ticks, I'm gonna put everything together. Have, like I say, I'm gonna invite a couple of people over. We're gonna go live, and we're gonna see how all this equipment that I done got now operate in real time. Like, share, and subscribe. Help me out. I'm gonna help y'all out, man. You know, help me, and I'm gonna help, and we help each other, so that way we can help we. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Richie Rich, and I'm out. Peace.